Hola! In this video, we're going to be talking about ways to make time for art, and I get it, we're all busy, very busy, so I'm hoping that these tips will help you squeeze in at least a little bit of time for art in your life. Real quick, I just wanted to say that what's going on the screen right now, it's Where's the Artist drawing that we did in class, and like the Where's Waldo are like my two friends, and you have to find them in this room with all the other people. This was very time consuming, but it really pushed my comfort zone, and it was really nice to try something new. That out of the way, let's go to our first tip, which is to get up early or stay up late. Out of these two options, I usually prefer to get up earlier just because I'm a morning person, and that way I'm not like super awake during the night because that doesn't make me feel very good. But if I'm already staying up late and doing homework, I just think, well, I might as well just stay up late and also do this drawing or something. But, this totally depends on whether or not you're a morning person or a night person and kind of what your situation is, so it's really up to you. If you can't find time, then you gotta make it somehow. Next tip is spend less time on social media. When you catch yourself kind of scrolling through social media mindlessly, not really looking for something in particular, and it's not really helping you, then draw instead, because social media consumes a lot of time, and we don't even realize it sometimes till after, and we're like, oh, I just spent 15 minutes looking through social media when I could have been more productive. And this will be a good chance to replace a not so good habit with a pretty good one. Number 3 is using short time bursts. So taking advantage of those short lunch breaks, bus rides, or car rides, etc. can be really useful, even if it is for a really short amount of time. This personally doesn't really work for me because having a short amount of time for me, very limited amount of time, produces more anxiety and tension, and I really don't want to put that into my art. So this isn't really an option for me. This short amount of time would be really good for making thumbnails, for bigger projects or pieces. Just something really small, really quick, something that doesn't require a lot of time. Number 4, if you're not doing, then be thinking. Instead of staring at the paper for 10 minutes on what you should be drawing, it might be wiser to think beforehand. You could be brainstorming in your head about concepts, compositions, subjects, color ideas, textures, kind of anything. This could be really useful because it could be done anywhere and any time, and this saves a lot of time when actually drawing. That way you're not staring, thinking. That way you're already eliminating that and kind of just letting out your ideas onto paper and seeing whether or not those ideas work. So that's all the tips that I have, but as a little side tip, small doodles, sketches, or simple illustrations are great. If you don't have the time for complex or bigger projects, bite on what you can handle chewing. And I get it, this can be sometimes difficult to be satisfied with, but just know that you're doing your best and what you can do. Be sure not to push yourself too hard, because if you do, then you might feel disappointed in yourself, and you might think about why you're even doing it, and then you might just want to give up. And that's what we really, really want to avoid. So, I dare you to be satisfied with that little smiley face that you drew on that napkin, or the little tree doodle in your sketchbook last night with your tea. I dare you to be satisfied. Anyways, that's all I have for this video. I would like to mention Inktober real quick. So I am doing Inktober. It's the middle of Inktober right now. It's pretty fun. And I'm posting on my Instagram, and that'll be in the link of this video if you want to check out the illustrations I have so far. And if you are curious, I am doing one every day and doing one based off the prompt list of Jake Parker's Inktober prompt list. So yeah, I'm going classic. And if you're also doing Inktober this month, I wish you the best of luck, good illustrations. And if you're not doing it, I highly recommend you do it, because Inktober is great and it really helps your inking skills, and it's definitely a blast, even if it is very time consuming and a little difficult and frustrating at times. It's always worth it. Okay, so enjoy the rest of the video with just some background music, watching the process and stuff and whatnot. I wish you the best of luck this October, and happy fall.